Hello YouTubers, Alaska Prepper here. Welcome to another Prepping on the Cheap video, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to talk to you about an awesome deal that I got because one of you, thank you Mario, for sending me this awesome deal that I found on Amazon for a charger. Why is this a big deal? Because ladies and gentlemen, you get so much bang for your buck with this. But first, before we get into that, I want to explain to you all that may be new to the channel. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Those of you that have subscribed, you are now not subscribers, but community members. So thank you very much for joining in. I hope that these Prepping on the Cheap videos help a little bit for those that just don't have a lot of money to spend on preps. Why? Because a lot of people in the United States these days and around the world just don't have a lot of excess income that they can spend on preparations. But I hope that these videos will help you and encourage you to continue to prepare. And I don't want you to be discouraged, ladies and gentlemen. Let me go ahead and give you a 2 or 3 minute spiel on how easy it is to prepare. You don't have to buy a whole bunch of gadgets. I do these Prepping on the Cheap videos to try to show you that you can still prepare. So don't be discouraged because maybe you see some videos where someone's reviewing a $2,000, let's say, freeze dryer or something like that, right? You're like, I can never get that, but you can still be prepared. Only because you can't get something, only because you can't get a $999 e-bike doesn't mean that you can't prepare. Only because you can't get a $5,000, I don't know, solar generator doesn't mean you can't get prepared. You can. It's as simple as asking yourselves, what are those things that I need that are life-sustaining and or that can sustain my quality of life or my standard of living, all right? Those are two different types of preparations. If you want to prepare to sustain your standard of living, it's going to mean that you're going to want to be able to do the same things you do today, no matter what the crisis is, right? But to prepare to sustain your life means that you're going to try to get those things that you need in order to stay alive. Sustaining your standard of living means, to me, for example, means that I can eat pretty much what I want on an everyday basis. And with my pantry, I have everything in there that we eat on an everyday basis anyways, stored up all the way for a year's supply, because I want to make sure that my family has what they need during any type of a crisis. Now, if you are of the socioeconomic status where you can only prepare to stay alive, there's a lot of things that you can put away that will keep you alive and fed and sustained. Pasta is a great thing to put away long term. It's really cheap. Rice is a great thing to put away long term. It's really cheap. Canned meats are getting a little more pricier, but you can still find them on sale here or there, or you can go to the, I think they call them the $1.50 stores now, or the $2 stores now, but you can still find these canned items on sale. And guess what? They last a very long time. So ladies and gentlemen, you can sustain yourselves and your families. It just depends how much money you're willing and or able to spend on the quality of life that you will have during a crisis that could last anywhere from a day, maybe a power outage, to a year. Let's hope that doesn't happen. So I want to encourage you to continue to prepare. I only talked a little bit about food here because there's so many videos out there that will encourage you to prepare for food, for putting away food, putting away water. Water filtration system is very important. Replacing your energy is very important if the power were to go out for a long period of time. There's many scenarios, but you have to pick the one that suits you the best. As long as you are prepared with the basic life-saving things, you're going to be much better off than 95% of the people in any given country that you live in. Right? I'm hoping that it's a little bit more than 5% of people that are prepared now. I think it is, but let's say 95%. You will be much better off. And your community will be much better off too, because you will be one less person to be getting in line for bread. Why? Because you'll be able to make your own. Now, let me go ahead and show you this battery charger that I got. Again, thank you very much, Mario, for recommending it to me. And if there are things out there that you would like me to review so that you can check it out, let me know by sending me an email. And if I can review that item, I will do my best to try and do so. Now, let's check this out, this charger, because even though it's just elementary, it's just a charger. Wait till you see all that you get for just a few dollars. On a video a while back, I showed you one of these chargers that I bought from Costco for like 60 bucks, and it was 15,000 milliamps. Well, one of our community members emailed me a link to this charger that is roughly 45,000 milliamps. which is about 3 times bigger than the one I got at Costco. However, this one, ladies and gentlemen, this one not only has a 3 times bigger battery bank, but you can also charge it using solar, and you can charge it via USB. And it looks like it's very well constructed. As you can see here, it comes with 3 nice little sturdy, already attached solar panels that you can lay out or put in the back of your backpack while you're hiking or whatever. And it also has a wireless phone charger as well. The price on this thing, I believe, was about 45 bucks that I paid for it. It comes with a charger that will charge USB-C and one that will charge iPhone. I have no idea what this middle one is for because I haven't dove too much into the owner's manual, but I know that it at least provides the exact same thing that the one I got at Costco does, if not more, for a lot less price, and you get so much more out of it. And this here, ladies and gentlemen, is just something that helps to keep the flashlights from overheating. You have another output in addition to the 2 cables for your phones. You have another output here for USB. And this little button here is what operates your flashlight. And we're going to go ahead and take this outside in a minute to see how it works. Because according to the box, it says that it's pretty bright and it has a pretty good throw. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not being sponsored by this company. They didn't send me this. I ended up buying it and paying for it myself through the recommendation of one of our community members. And I'm glad that I did because, again, I think that the value is there. And if you're prepping on the cheap, getting something that can literally keep the lights on during a power outage, as this here can, and something that can charge your phone for emergencies, you can't beat it for what you're getting in this little package right here. Now let's go outside and see how it works as far as the flashlight's throw and brightness. I'm not going to spend too much time out here, ladies and gentlemen. It is a flashlight, but as you can see, it's dark out here. You can barely see the outline of my trailer. I'm about a good 50 meters or so away from my trailer, and this is on high right here. This is pretty much what you get with this. Is high, medium, and then you have a flash. But for it being mainly a charger, I think this is a great flashlight that it comes with. Now I want to show you an awesome little flashlight that I've had for a really long time. Take a look at this, ladies and gentlemen. This little flashlight is so awesome, and I want to show you how bright this little thing is. It's a flashlight that I always keep on my jacket, and I have one of them for each of my jackets. That way I always have a flashlight with me no matter what. You remember that movie Men in Black where Will Smith got that little itty bitty gun and it packed a huge punch? This little flashlight is the same thing. Let me stop talking and let me light it up. Check this out. Look at this. Look at the throw on that little mini flashlight. It almost looked there like somebody did a flash back to me. But take a look at the throw. This here is on medium. And it's got a flash, like an emergency flash. Here it is again. Here is on high, on medium, and then it's got a flash. You cannot beat that throw for this little $2.99 flashlight. Now that was just a joke, ladies and gentlemen, but I do believe that this is a great light. This is more of a spotlight than a flashlight, obviously. Okay, I think I picked this up for about 30 bucks a little over a year ago. And one of the reasons I like it so much, besides the fact that it's a huge light that's really bright, is that it doesn't take any batteries. It's rechargeable, and one charge lasts a pretty long time. And believe it or not, I don't know if you can see this or not, but it actually has a, I think, what do they call this? Piccanelli rail? So it's got a Piccanelli rail. I was thinking about maybe putting this on my AR to see how it would turn out. But it's a very simple light to operate. Again, it's rechargeable. It's not that expensive. And check this out. I mean, this thing is pretty awesome. It's got a pretty good throw. It's just not compact. That's, I believe that's medium right there. No, that was medium. Yep, this is low. This is high, medium, low, and then it's got a flash. So for the price, not too bad. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be it for today. I hope you got something out of this. Remember that you can prep no matter what your budget is. God bless every one of you. God bless America. I'm Alaska Prepper. I'm out.